before we get into it, what's up, homegirls? If you are new here, my name is Shakira D, and I am your faith-led homegirl, showing moms in real estate how to build the businesses and the life God called you to build. That's what we do, and that's what we focus on here on my channel, is building our real estate businesses and this life, right? So if any of that interests you, then I invite you to subscribe and keep watching. Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be. We are back home. It is Saturday, and y'all, we are doing some team building with the brokerage. So this should be interesting. It should be fun. I've done things like this in the past, but I haven't done it in quite a while. So what's happening is my broker put together team building, team outing, even though we're not like a team, but everyone in the brokerage to just come out, have a good time, get to know each other. So we are going to the escape room. And I've been to the escape room before, and let me tell y'all, it was crazy. It was fun. You know, you definitely got to put your thinking cap on, but it was a good exercise for everyone just to, like, you know, just hang out and just put real estate and business and life to the side. And so we get to do that again, but with a different team. And so that's where we are going to head to. It is in Mineola, I think it's in on Jericho Turnpike, and it's called Escape Room Long Island. So very, very interesting, very fun. And then at some point, I'll just hop on before I even get there, just to talk about my overall experience at the Real Estate Bestie Experience and Conference, and some takeaways and ahas, and hopefully encourage and inspire someone to get out there, get into the rooms, and get into community with other women in this industry. So right over in that little plaza is the place Can You Escape? So cool. So let me tell you, so I recently rewatched, because I saw it before. I can never talk to y'all without like doing something, but I recently rewatched the original Escape Room. And then I've been meaning to like catch up on this series, because I think it's like 3. And I'm like, yo, oh my God, what if I go to an escape room and like this happens? So we'll see if I get sucked into some, you know, some type of conspiracy or whatever. Yeah, you guys will know. So yeah. So y'all, let me tell y'all, can I be honest with y'all? Can I be real with y'all? Are we friends? So I have been so uncomfortable in my skin. Like I'm really trying. I'm really trying hard to like break out of this whatever it is. And this past weekend at the Real Estate Bestie Experience, it was a great conference. Like everything was great. The gems, the prayers, the connections, everything was amazing. And I look forward to going next year. But I've gained weight. And I don't know where I gained this weight from, but I've gained weight. And it just makes me so sad. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, you know, my clothes don't fit the same. They don't fit how they used to. And yeah, and so today, getting dressed to come here, I'm like, okay, well, what do I wear? I don't know what to wear. And because I took so long with trying to find something to wear, I didn't even have time to do my makeup. So I settled for just jeans and like this, you know, just casual top and sneakers. And I don't normally dress this down, like especially from like out with people, and I always dress up. Like I'm gonna share my old YouTube page with you guys so you can just see, like, every time I stepped out, it didn't matter what type of an event it was, where I was going or what I was doing, like I would always be dressed up. And if I did dress down, it would be dressed down a little bit, but still just enough to be like, oh, okay, look at her, see her. And now it's just like you know, and then it's not really baggy jeans. Like my jeans are not baggy. They're definitely a little bit form-fitting, but they're very much casual. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Like it just makes me really sad. And I know I need to get a handle on this weight gain and start losing weight and start working out and eating better. And so yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna give myself 30 days. My birthday is in October, the end of October. So I'm like, okay, 30 days to like not just change my body, but just change my eating, change, you know, like what I put in my body, even like drink. Like I don't drink like that. Like I'll have a glass of wine, you know, like on the weekends. But yeah, just like changing all of that and like just doing something different. So Chris is here and they are very, very dressed down. So this should be fun. Everyone's going to be dressed down. That's what I'm going to say to myself. In my head, everyone is dressed down. So you're okay, you're good, cool. So yeah, let's see how much fun this ends up being.
One snack.
I thought he was talking to you.
Do you remember? My favorite snack was chocolate.
I was like, Dad, you were taking this movie to school, remember?
Okay, so chocolate.
Coconut.
You remember
Chocolate.
you used to have pizza? You used to have extra garlic on yours. It's a little-
Chocolate, coconut, pizza, garlic.
Yeah, it's the little things that I remember and miss so
See?
much. I
Wait,
wish
what?
we didn't have
Chocolate,
so much
pizza,
spending too much time
coconut.
at work. That's what lets
Maybe
our
that's
mom
the-
Chocolate, pizza,
What that
chocolate,
was.
coconut, pizza, garlic. Chocolate, coconut, pizza, garlic.
Oh, the letter
Is there any
combos.
numbers?
No.
We have these bottles though.
What are these? Coconut. Is an A on here?
Coconut, garlic.
No, because
There's letter numbers.
Oh, you said coconut color.
Chocolate, coconut, pizza, and garlic.
You want to sell out and ask for another hint?
No.
Okay.
He gave us
I don't know what that means. But congrats.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It was pumping in that hole?
Oh, wow.
but air.
Yep.
God, good job, Mara.
Good job. Good job. And these.
Happy Monday. It is a new vlog. It is a new week. And it is 3 o'clock. It's like 3:17. And of course, I'm headed into work. So we actually got new schedules. So a new bid starts. So every 6 months, our schedules can change. And so my schedule kind of changed. It went from 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. But I get off earlier, 1 hour earlier. So, I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. But I'm getting food right now. And then I'm going to head to there. So, Real Estate Bestie experience, you guys, was amazing. And it definitely lit a fire inside of me. Obviously, I'm in coaching, and so I get inspiration and encouragement and advice from my coaches and the other women in coaching. But just to be in a room full of women who all have different stories and different backgrounds, and some similar, some different, but all posing their own challenges, and just seeing how like they get through and how they figure out, you know, their next move, or just game planning with each other, was incredible. The mastermind on the last day was amazing, like I already talked about. And yeah, and I have a plan. I don't want to speak on it just yet. Still praying. And that was one of the things too that I constantly heard was, pray about it, pray about it, pray about it. Whatever decision, obviously the answer is prayer, right? Hold up. So yeah, the answer is always prayer. And so it was just like confirmation, and more so just like the encouragement. So yeah, I'm convinced that, hold on.
Alright, combo number 1. So it's $13.27.
It has cheese, right?
Hmm?
It has cheese, right? Oh, okay.
Here you go.
And is there zesty sauce for the onion rings?
Zesty sauce.
Mm-hmm. I need to actually put some directions in here because I don't really know how to get back to the airport from here. But y'all, horrible. As you can see, what's in the background is this damn White Castle. And I'm so over myself. I gained so much weight. And I was about to say, I don't know how I gained so much weight, but I gained so much weight. And I need to lose this damn weight. And so the only way I'm gonna lose this freaking weight is if I get focused and, you know, I don't want to say strict, but, you know, back focused and back on my sugar honey iced tea, right? Like, get back to eating healthy, no more, you know, eating them, which I don't eat bad. Hold on. So yeah, so today is the 29th, so one more day in this month, but I am determined to do this challenge. So I'm already doing like a 30-day posting challenge on social media, and so now I'm going to do a 30-day weight loss challenge to where I not only just lose weight, but I change my eating habits completely, and I incorporate a lot more workouts and exercises, because right now I don't really work out as much as I should. I'm not really as active, especially since, you know, being in the office at work, like I'm just sitting there for 8 hours, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, I really need to lose 30 pounds. And so $1 million scam update, y'all. Found out this guy, not found out, but I'm definitely being scammed. There was 2 days last week where we were having conversation through text, obviously. I mean, and he's sending pictures.
Nala said, "Thank you so much, I love you," and sent a heart emoji. Said if they don't accept it, I'll send it back. And okay, I got it. And it was $35, and they let me pay. Would you like to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say to Nala?
Yay. Okay, good. So happy you got your sweater, and I hope you're happy. Love you. Talk to you later.
It says, "Yay, okay, good. So happy you got your sweater, and I hope you're happy. Love you. Talk to you later." Send it?
Yes.
Done.
So my daughter, they had like a uniform pop-up shop at her school today, and that was the only piece of uniform that we didn't get a chance to get because her size was sold out. So I was happy that they were doing this pop-up shop, and she was happy they were doing this pop-up shop. So she got her sweater, and I'm happy for her. You know, oh my God, like, y'all, I remember a time like when my kids were in probably like elementary school heading into middle school, and there were things that I couldn't do for them, like something simple as getting them, you know, a pair of sneakers that they wanted, or, you know, like whatever it was. Like, I mean, me, you know, I had help from my parents and a lot of help from them, but, you know, it was just, I felt bad because I couldn't do it. And I prayed and prayed and prayed to God. Like, I would cry to God, like, Lord, like, please, you know, I'm working hard, I'm doing all of the things, and obviously I need to do other things too, you know, work on my faith, work on my walk and my relationship with Christ as well. But yeah, and I was gonna complain about something the other day, and I was like, something just hit me like, girl, you're walking in answered prayers. And I don't know if you guys listen to Naomi Rain, I think that's her name. She has a song called Evidence, and it's just, yo, when I tell y'all, first of all, that song, it hit me like a boulder, like a rock. Like, all of the things that I used to pray for, that I used to, you know, ask God for, and I used to want and used to desire, like, God has done it before. He's already given it to me before, plenty of times. And so I'm just like, you know, like I'm the evidence. Like I've been in other situations and God has pulled me out, or God has found a way, or God has made a way. And so, you know, it's like living in answered prayers, basically. So I just thought that was like, you know, a good revelation that God gave me, and I'm able to kind of just meditate on, and, you know, just like let it sit with me, especially like in challenging times. Like, it's gonna be a great week. It's gonna be a blessed week, and I'm super excited, and I can't wait. And God is good, and yeah, let's just go ahead and just get to work. Talk to y'all. So today is Wednesday, and I am just finalizing my my newsletter that has to go out on Monday. But y'all, I'm looking at the MLS. Look how many listings went expired today. Do y'all see that? Hold on, because this is not real. I have never seen that many listings go expired in one day. And this is like, this gets updated. My MLS gets updated every day, like daily. And I've never seen that. I've never ever saw that before. Not that much. That's how many went expired. So y'all know the market here, sellers gotta get realistic. Friends? Are we friends? Okay, because if we friends, I need a favor from you. I've been working really hard this year to help 12 families get into a home before Christmas, and I'm so close to my goal, and I just need your help. If you know someone who is ready to buy, or they're thinking about selling, please share my info with y'all. Day 4. Y'all with me? Cool. So earlier today, I had a buyer's consultation with a woman who just sold her home in Pennsylvania, and she's moving back to New York for a number of reasons. And on the call, So, as you can see, first of all, we're back. And, I don't know, hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me roll up the windows real quick. But we are back. So I am at work, as you can clearly tell. But I am 4 days into my 30-day content challenge. As you can see, I posted on Instagram, and then I did a bonus post on Facebook. So yeah, so like I've said in previous videos, I am focusing heavy on social media, hopefully for Q4, but mainly for Q1, so that I can start the new year hitting the ground running. And so yeah, just really focusing on social media. Obviously there's other things that I do as well, but my main focus is social media. So 4 days into the challenge, and I have a migraine. I really don't feel like doing this. I'm just like already over it. But I read somewhere that motivation doesn't fuel you, discipline does. And so I'm being disciplined. Or maybe that wasn't the saying, but something like that. Right. I'm being disciplined to just do what it is I said I'm going to do, just in business and in life in general. So yeah, but I am here super early. I don't have to clock in until 5 o'clock, and it's 3:16. I had a buyer's consultation this morning, and then I had to drop my daughter off to get her hair done in Brooklyn. And if you are new here, I hate New York City traffic. I hate it. And so, you know, my sister, she lives in Brooklyn. She's doing my daughter's hair, and so I'm like, damn. If I just have to leave early enough so that way I can practice patience, right? Because I'm not rushing. I'm not in a hurry to drop her off and then get to work. So I left out pretty early, which is fine because then I was able to get here and then get my content done. I find that, so I use Chat GPT to help curate my content, to give me like ideas on how I should put it together, even captions. But I find that sometimes it's just a little too generic. And I did at the conference, at the Bestie Conference, there was an AI expert there. And he did share with us like all these different prompts to create. I just haven't used them yet to do my social media. So that's probably something I'll do tonight while I'm at work. Just use, he calls it the Godfather prompt. But use that prompt to like create me a social media calendar for the next week with content that makes sense. Because I have one, but I mean, the content is like okay. But if you look at my Instagram, the first 3 days, I just freestyled all of those reels because I just felt like the content that Chat GPT gave me just wasn't like genuine to who I was. And I mentioned before that I want to show up as my authentic self on social media. So I don't want to sound like a robot is telling me what to say. So I have to train my robot to sound like me. So when it creates content, it sounds like me. And I don't have to freestyle. So yeah. But I actually have a book that I'm reading. I am actually actively reading. And it is Chasing Failure by Ryan Leake. I think he's like very well known, and it is a really good book so far. So I want to get done with this book by this weekend. It's not that long, so I should be able to get through it by tomorrow. And then I'm going to start on my The Selling Staircase by Nikki Roche. She also spoke at the Bestie Conference, and we were gifted these books. So I thought that was really cool, and it actually like walks you through how to craft and create a story. Like it gives you prompts to begin creating your story. So this is what's on the agenda for tonight. And yeah, that is about it. We are starting off this week happy and blessed, even though we are not feeling our best. God is good. Okay, friends. God is good. All right, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So I like to start my yearly planning in October, and it just so happens that my birthday is October 24th. So every year for the last 5 years on October 24th, I have done my yearly planning for the next year. And at the Bestie Experience, my coach gave us a recommendation for a planner. Now, I have not used a paper planner in like probably 2 years, but I found that this mompreneur planner had literally everything I needed to map out my business for the year, or at least start. So this is from January to December. It is a mompreneur planner. I will leave the link in the description for you to check it out. But when I tell you this planner has everything, it literally has everything. From social media planning to being able to track your KPIs and your core metrics to monthly planning. It is jam-packed. And then it came with this cute little bookmark that I thought was just so cute. I don't know why little things like that make me happy, but it made me happy. It even allowed you to be able to incorporate your personal life into it as well. And as you can see, it just has everything that you need in here. I love the holiday section because I do email marketing a lot, and I find it very helpful to know all the holidays that are coming up. Vision board. I am going to do a new vision board. I haven't done one since 2022, so I plan on doing an updated one. And then it has a section for your quarterly plans and goals, which for me, I run my business on like a 12-week year. So I found that very helpful. Events at a glance. The knowledge tracker, I'm gonna see how I can incorporate that into like my planning. But yeah, I am super excited, especially for the social media section and the content ideas. Just being able to like jot it out, write it down, and just put it out there. Like, yeah, I am going to love this planner, and I'm super excited that I get to use this. Like, I have not been this excited for a paper planner in a long time.